DaoDe Jing, Chapter 4. The Tao fills up emptiness, empties fullness. It is fathomless, like the ancestor of the 10,000 things. It dulls edges, unties knots, harmonizes with the radiance, and joins with the dust. Suddenly born from the deep, we don't know whose child it is. It reflects the image of the divine before space and time. What does this mean? There are various ways to translate this first part. Dao Chong. Chong is emptiness. It is also something that flows from emptiness. It's pouring out or pouring in. I think the essential meaning here is that it balances the opposite condition, and so as that's what's being elucidated in the rest of the verse. So I chose the Tao fills up emptiness, empties fullness. The Tao cannot be excessive, it cannot overfill, because it is the boundless fullness and that which fills the emptiness. So when we say it is fathomless, it is deep without boundary. So if it is beyond all things, then it is logical to conclude that it is the source of all things. So it is the ancestor, the precursor, that which gives birth to the 10,000 things. In Taoism, the 10,000 things is a way of saying all that exists. 10,000 numerologically means totality. All the collection of individual things. So the Tao dulls edges and unties knots. It moves things from one extreme back toward the center. It moves from sharpness toward dullness. It moves from entanglement toward disentanglement, toward looseness, openness, flow. Tao, like water moving through a blocked stream, surges through. Chong also means surges out of. It surges through this stream, clearing the blockage. The branches, the leaves and pine needles, the trash that blocks the stream, it powers through and clears the way. It harmonizes the radiance. Some translations say it lessens or dims the luster, the light. Also true, but the word is harmony. And I think that it's an important aspect of this, that it is harmonizing the radiance. The radiance is the golden light that fills the emptiness. Sometimes we say clarity and stillness are this codependent, co-arising pair that expresses the Tao, the two yang and yin qualities that together, inseparably, are the wholeness of the Tao, or the truth, the reality. This is the same radiance. So it harmonizes with the radiance. It carries the resonance through multiple octaves of being, from density to scarcity to immaterial. And it joins with the dust. It is not above the material world. The dust is the reality. It shares that with the Buddhist tradition. The dust is this physical reality, and it is not bad and to be discarded. It is of the totality. It is of the radiance. The Tao is within the dust. It joins with the dust. The pure includes the impure. It is suddenly born from the deep without bound, the fathomless depth. So we don't know its precursor, we don't know the impulse that gives rise to it. We don't know whose child it is. But we see that it reflects the image of the divine before space and time. It carries, like an icon carries a deity into physical presence in this experienced world. The Tao, as we speak of it, as we name it, reflects the image of the divine, like a mirror, before space and time, before existence. The Tao as a balancing principle. The natural effect is the alchemical equalization of polarity. Like a thunderstorm equalizes the cold and hot in the atmosphere. Like an expression of emotional turbulence releases that emotion and culminates in calm, serenity, clarity. DaoDe Jing, Chapter 4.